This movie is not for me. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about the new movie, Crimes of the Future. It's a sci-fi horror movie. Not horror in the sense of, jump scares or people getting killed all over the place. It's some things that go with the body. The human body is constantly changing and evolving. No one is like the X-Men or anything like this. But people have lost their pain receptors. Like, people don't feel pain, and as a result, they're cutting each other for sensation. It seems like sometimes it seems very sexual when someone gets cut. Like they're like outside, and it's not like cutting your wrist. They're like stabbing people in the leg and like rubbing on the cut and everything. It's very strange and weird. Then we have Viggo Mortensen's character Saul. He's this performance artist. Apparently, his body grows organs inside of himself. Like, I don't really understand it. It's wild to think about. So he feels pain, unlike most people, and his body grows these random organs. Maybe they have a function, maybe they don't. And then he has this partner with him, and she looks inside of him and she draws on the organs, and then they have like a showcase where all these people come and they record, and then they open him up and they remove the new organ, and people seem to love it. Like, again, very confusing stuff. So as he's doing that, and Viggo Mortensen, the whole time he looks very sick. It seems like he's always in pain. He's always covered up. He says he gets cold a lot. He looks like a ninja, just always covered in black, and constantly having like this little cough and everything. So he meets a few people, and this one guy in particular wants him to put on a different type of showcase. They want him to do this autopsy of his son. His son is like 8 years old, and he's like, I want you to do this, and I want to send a message to all these people. So it's like all these moving parts where Viggo Mortensen is meeting with different doctors, a cop, and he's trying to set up something, with the cop, and it's just a lot. It's weird. It's a weird movie, honestly. You have Kristen Stewart. She's doing some weird voice, but she's really turned on by Viggo Mortensen, and there's lines like "surgery is the new sex," and also Viggo Mortensen says something like, I don't know how to have sex the old way. So it's like things are constantly changing with the humans, and the cops don't want all the information about this like evolution to get out. Apparently, like, some humans are struggling to eat real food, real food that we, go to the store, buy and cook and all that stuff. They're struggling to eat that. So this guy is making like this fake synthetic food for certain people, but they don't want that to get out. And it's weird. And it's not very long, but the way it ends, it was like, I kind of see what they were trying to do, but for the majority of the movie, I was just like, some people are going to hate this thing. And a couple of people walked out the theater while it was going on, because it gets a little gruesome. There's a point where like this guy is saying, no more talking. So he's getting his mouth sewn shut, and then it's like no more seeing, and his eyes are sewn shut. And the premise is like people should listen more. And there's a bunch of ears all over his body, on his head, on his back, on his leg, and it grossed some people out. They were leaving. They cut people open to get to the organs, and people were just like, I'm not having it. So it's not gonna be for everyone. It's not for me. I didn't hate it. So if you're interested in a David Cronenberg movie, or you like Viggo Mortensen, sure, go check it out. But I'm not watching this thing again. That's all I can say, because I was in there like, it's not working. Everything going on is not working. The people weren't terrible actors or anything. It's just the whole premise of the movie wasn't working for me. So those are just my thoughts on Crimes of the Future. If you've seen it and you enjoyed it, or you have a different perspective, leave a comment. But I can't recommend this for anyone. Those are just my thoughts again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Deuces.